Okay, I'm going to show you this new technique. All right, and this particular tool, which is called the scale tool. All right, so you will take a look at this particular form. You can see it's like kind of flared out, right? Not a regular box, kind of flare out to the side. And I'm going to show you how this is created. So I'm going to just reverse it so you can see originally it was just a box. So what I did is I took this scale tool, I highlighted this section, and then I press the control button. Why the control button? You press the control button because you want to scale about the center. If you don't press the control button, you won't scale to the center. So I'm going to press the control button now. Okay, and you'll notice it will scale at the center. What will happen? It will scale uniformly. Okay, all four sides will be scaled up. Then next, I want to draw out something in the middle. So I'm just roughly there. Now the thing here is, I'm just doing guesstimation. Okay, I'm not looking at the dimension at all, but when you are actually making something 3D modeling something, you have to be mindful of the dimension. You also have to be careful that it is in the center if it is needed. Okay, I'm going to extrude this section here. I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to repeat the same thing. And I'm press the control button. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a line. Okay, because when I draw a line, I will be able to do some strange shape. Okay, let's say I'm going to try something like this. Let's say, okay. Now you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting. Okay, so I'm going to drag this T shape up, right? I drag out this T shape up. So I'm going to use the scale tool again, scale it, and press the control button, and see what happens. All right. Then now let's take a look. Wow. Okay, so this scaling tool on the sides becomes very helpful. Okay, it becomes useful. So you see, where can we actually use it? Okay, do you remember our WhatsApp group, the blue pangolin? Okay, you can do it for the pangolin head or the pangolin's body. So each segment, you can just make one. I'm not asking you to make the entire pangolin. You just make one segment of his body. Okay, just using this technique. Okay, don't be afraid to try different techniques. You can draw different lines over here, and then, I mean, you can just experiment with it. Try different lines. Extrude it. Extrude it, and then let's see what happens. All right. So this is where you're exploring the tool. Okay, you explore the tool, and then we see how it goes. Okay. All right. Okay. I think now I'm making this edge a little bit smaller. Huh? Okay. So I want you to try with the pangolin, and then once you're done, you just take a screenshot and then send it to me. Control Shift.